And here's what I've learned, because admittedly, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, when I first heard about Agenda 21, right? Before Agenda 2030 was announced, the way I was hearing about it was like all the bad things, like all the potential bad things. And so that's what my brain goes, oh, and I already question things as it is. So I told myself, if I see all of these things play out, okay, I'm going to pay attention. So I started to see certain things line up and play out. And so then when Agenda 2030 was announced, I just decided that I was going to become obsessed. And from now on, I was going to study everything the world leaders put out. And I've been doing that for 20 years now. And here's what I've learned. It doesn't matter what people have planned. They ain't God. That's the first part. The second thing is nothing is ever as bad as they tell us as it's going to be, and it's never as good either. And the last part of this is Agenda 2030 and Agenda 21 are going to do a lot of good for a lot of people in a lot of parts of the world that have not had anything good happen to them from a global governance level, meaning they've been raped and pillaged for their resources, their minerals, and many other things. Innocent lives have been murdered. There's been horrific things that have happened in the name of freedom. And we have this extreme wealth gap, and there's more people impoverished than ever. And then there's some super elite rich people too, and that crowd grows. But the middle is fading away. What I believe Agenda 2030 will do is change that to some degree. Will there still be ultra wealthy people? Absolutely, there will be. But for the first time in my lifetime, we're going to have the underserved communities around the world. Every form of underserved community is going to have a fair shot at success and a chance to have a life. Yes, you're not going to like all of them, but the fact is there's people that are going to have an opportunity to live a good life for the first time in their lifetime. And I think that's a beautiful thing.